something I'm about to do right here is called In the Streets.
Yeah.
I like speaking to my people. I'm not a poet, I'm not a rapper, I'm not an MC. I just like speaking to my people. And my words rhyme.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
They say tomorrow never comes, yesterday is said and done. We living in the here and now. Who, what, when, why, and how is the question being asked in every inner city section. Nobody's got the answer, we just guessing. Who's got the clues? Who's got the loot to pay dues? The same thing is going on in the day-to-day news. If it bleeds, it leads in the city that reads. Bullets travel through the air at ridiculous speeds. And if they ricochet, you feel the wrath of that path, cause dead seeds, heads bleed, the tears come after we laugh. Ain't nothing funny. Still don't nothing move but the money. Words said by Rakim, a 3-year-old got shot in the barber shop. This madness causing sadness ought to stop. DC closed the club cause this kid popped the cop. Turn in your guns and get the funds, and each one teach one. The voice of reason speaks, son, you need to listen, pay attention. Violent crime is seen in 3 dimensions. Drug traffic is visual. Graphics affect the mental and the physical of every individual involved or not. See, if life was a movie, then we spoiled the plot. Because we knew the ending all the way from the beginning. My skin is my sin, it feels the pain, is my living in vain. The weakest links, the strongest link in a chain. I was told as a child in the days to keep stepping. It's battle in the streets, busting murder weapons. My memory, recollection, no hand to block connection. 33 shot text or Mac 10s. Back then, less cats was packing. More was scrapping, but little by little, then one punch commenced to capping. Incidents and events started to happen more often than I thought or imagined. The source of sadness in the trunk, under the mattress. Coast to coast, gats and toast blast across the atlas. Cock back and explode, empty clips reload. From 125th to Tobacco Road, through the great Midwest, all the way to California where brothers be claiming sets, death and murder manifest. Stop the violence, let it rest in peace, increase it. Look at the legacy we leaving for our nephews and nieces, daughters and sons. Peep the thesis, the grief is where the beef is. Every time a trigger finger squeezes, another life ceases. We need to stick together like adhesives. Instead, we like a puzzle missing pieces. Man, we don't need this. Open your eyes so you can see this. Your mind needs to eat this. I speak just to reach kids. My verbal abyss deep as the 5th stage of sleep is. So yo, peep this. Recognize and realize, to no surprise, the thug dies, the gangster life is downsizing, at the same time glamorizing. Advertising death rates that are steady rising in every single state. Friends and family sympathizing at the wake, closed casket. A picture in the frame, know the rules in the game before you play. It's a shame he had to die that way. That's what we say too often, brothers laying in a coffin, resulting from the wars fought in Baltimore all the way to Compton. And from Flint to Little Rock, on any given day, open your ears and hear the shots. The sickening plot is thickening, Glocks is clicking, and clapping so fast that we don't even know what happened. Massive ammunition blast to smash any ambition or goals, temperatures rising, but the world is still cold. From the bold, the beautiful, the young, the restless, the senseless, the vestless, the fenceless, chest split when text spit. From the last to the next clip, the shooting commences. It's the birth of a death when slugs slip through the exit and into the environment to put somebody's life into retirement. What's more dangerous, the gun or son that fired it? It's the illest combination for killers. Guns and brothers take the guns from the sons instead of one from a gun, then total up the sum. Calculate the mathematics, it'll be less tragic. If there's beef, turn your cheek and then there'll be less static in the street.
That's my motherfucker out right here, you feel me? Snap my fingers on that shit, you feel me? On the east side, you feel me? Show love, Oh, Jay, that's how we motherfucker get down, you feel me?
He started me off rapping. I know him as Burger. That's what I know him as. Give it up for Burger. Burger. Give him another round of applause. We need to hear it. We're going to keep the show